lele, lulu, mayang, tom, 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 lele, lulu, mayang, tom, tom, lele, lulu, mayang.
Hi guys! So firstly, I want to thank you all. We crossed 200,000 Shroffers, which is insane. Last year when we crossed 100k, I was like, okay, that's cool. But like this year we crossed 200k, and that is just crazy. I want to thank each and every one of you, especially the ones that have been around since the beginning and have watched some of my earlier videos and have still stuck around. Thank you to everyone. I have been racking my brains about doing an epic 200k giveaway. If you have any ideas, put them in the comments. It's tough. I want to make it big. I want to make it special. And thank you until then. Today's video is my December favorites video. I thought we have to end the year on my favorites videos because those are my favorites videos. And I will be doing more favorites videos next year as well because you guys said you love favorites videos. And if anybody can count how many times I said favorites videos in the last sentence, you will get nothing. Okay, so number one on my list is this. The Rose Hand and Nail Cream from L'Occitane. You know, I'm not someone who really likes very feminine and floral things. Like even floral things, I usually like a mix of like different fragrances and not just one. Unless it's jasmine. I love jasmine. But I'm not much of a rose person, but this smells so good. I can't tell you that. I've been using this on my hands and nails for the last month. You can see the tube is pretty much halfway done, and I used this in Dharamshala where it was really cold and I felt like my hands were getting really dry. And even here, what I love about it is that it's so small and it's this little tube that you can put anywhere. So I've been putting this in my handbag because right now you feel like your hands are dry in the winter, sometimes in the middle of the day, and you just don't want to use it at night. So yeah, I love that because it's tiny, it's like a little tube, you can put it anywhere and it is great. Number two is my favorite song. Wait for it, wait for it.
I was lightning before the thunder.
It is Thunder by Imagine Dragons. It is my current obsession. It's not my favorite song, it is my current obsession. I listen to the song on loop and I listen to it like at least 3-4 times in a day. I am obsessed. Now, in terms of a food obsession, I have to tell you about the upside down cake with fresh cream at La Plage in Goa. You guys have probably seen this in our video that we did on food in Goa and on my Instagram because I posted like this what you're watching right now is what I posted on Instagram. Oh my god, this is like one of the nicest desserts I've ever eaten in my life. Like, I'm a big fan of apple pie with cream and custard and things like that. So this is very similar. This is an upside down cake with like fresh cream poured all over it. It was so good that Bebba and me ordered two. Like, we had a huge meal. We had this and we were like, let's get another one. Everyone who goes to Goa, I'm like, have the upside down cake at La Plage. Have the upside down cake at La Plage. It is that good. Like, that is definitely my favorite food item for the year. Forget December. It was so good. Up next we have my little sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. This is Peach Bellini and it is almost over, which is really scary. Usually sanitizers have that really sterile, hospital-y smell. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, what the doctor uses before they inject you or something like that. When I travel, I use a lot of sanitizer. You guys know I've been traveling for 2 weeks in December and it was crazy because you can't keep washing your hands everywhere and things like that, and you need to use sanitizer. And then your hands smell like you've been in a hospital all day, which I hate. This one, however, is peachy and yummy, and I love peaches, so what's not to love? I've been using this a lot and it's gonna be over soon. Now, my favorite item on the favorites list for this month is my Apple Watch. Now, a lot of you have been asking me for reviews on the watch and asking me how it is. It's amazing! Amazing! So, basically, I have thunder on this as well. So that's what it does. It syncs your iPhone and you don't really need your phone all the time, and you can just use your watch to even answer calls, to set reminders, to like do all sorts of stuff. And I love it because I just feel like it's so much easier and you have everything right here. And what I love the most is this. They have this activity thing. It's kind of like how you have your Fitbits and all of that, which it's an activity tracker which tracks your calories, the exercise, how much you stood in the day. They also have a breathing app that helps you breathe. Then you can actually check it on your phone after that, so you can kind of track it. So this is what my activity has been like pretty much through December. Like, I've been using the watch every day, and that's how active I've been, and that's how lazy I've been on some days. Best part about it is that I don't have to take my phone for a run anymore, because I'm someone who really needs music when I run. I cannot run without music, and I've always been having like an armband with my phone on it. That's just like carrying around extra weight, and then you have your connected headphones and whatever. This works with Bluetooth headphones, and this is how I ran. I mean, not exactly this, but that's how I ran, with nothing, and I've been really loving it. Like, that is the best part for me. Next favorite on the list are these. They are my Sennheiser Bluetooth headphones. I've been using them for a while. They are really cool. The only hiccup I have with them is this, because I feel like this is cool if you're walking and if you're working. Like, I use these a lot when I'm working, and I must have sounded really loud because I felt like I was screaming. They work really well when you're like sitting at a desk and working or walking and things like that. But when you're running, this tends to flap non-stop. So I've started kind of wearing it like a hairband. I don't know if you're supposed to. And then I stick these in my head. But I do realize that this makes me look a bit mad. I don't really like how this looks right now. And that is something I don't quite like. Like, these stick out like this, and then I have this, which I don't know what to do with. So yeah, I've been loving these just because they're Bluetooth and because I can use them with this. But I think maybe I'm going to get AirPods eventually, because I feel like this is a bit problematic for me. But the sound quality on these, my god, is amazing. So if you want to listen to music and stuff, these are so good. Favorite movie has to be Ferdinand. So I went for Ferdinand with Vaibhav, Ray and Zayn. And I take Ray and Zayn for a lot of animated movies, and I honestly don't enjoy a lot of them. Like, the last one I really liked was Jungle Book. This one was completely animated, and it was a really good movie. Like, I was glued and I was thoroughly enjoying the movie. At no point was I like, why am I here? Because that does happen sometimes with like animated movies when you're an adult and you're like, okay, I'm here for the kids. But I was like, so Ferdinand has to be my favorite movie of the month. Then this month I have a favorite book. You guys are gonna say we've seen it on your Instagram, we've seen it in your last few videos. Yeah, I'm almost done with it, so I'm not gonna say much about it. And do not put spoilers in the comments. Don't do it. I've been loving the book so far. It is definitely one of John Green's finest. I feel like it's a lot more mature than The Fault in Our Stars and what was the other one? Paper Towers, I think. I felt like those were still had that kind of teenage vibe. Like, this is a lot more mature, and a lot of older people would enjoy it as well. So yeah, I've really been liking this. Okay, time for my favorite shows. Now, I haven't been watching a lot of shows this month because I was pretty much traveling for 2 weeks, and now I've been here for like a week, and we're now almost done with the year. So yeah, I haven't watched a lot, but I have been watching some stuff. I've been watching this show called The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel on Amazon Prime, which is really cool. It's about a woman who's trying to be a stand-up comedian, and she kind of becomes one by accident. And I'm not gonna tell you more, just watch it. It's really nice. Like, I'm still on season 1, but I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, we have season 2 of Riverdale, which is still on, which I still love. Season 2 of The Crown. Oh my god, like, this is one of the best shows that has ever been made. And now it's just really depressing once it's over, because you have to wait a whole year or longer for the next season, and then you're just like, nothing's good enough. You're just like, no, where's the queen? But I love season 2. That's what I watched when I was traveling. I actually downloaded all the episodes that I had left, and all through Dharamshala, finished them. And again, we have The Ranch on Netflix, new season out, which I've been watching, which has been nice. And also this show called The Good Place, which is about like heaven and hell and when you die, and it's a really funny show about okay, I'm not gonna tell you a lot, but it's funny and it's nice. It's interesting. It's about heaven. Basically, the good place is heaven, so watch it. And then we have This Is Us, which I think is the last one. Yep, I don't think there's anything else. So those were my December favorites. Please leave yours in the comments, your December favorites, and maybe just your 2017 favorites in general. And I will see you guys next year. Happy New Year! Mwah, 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 mwah.